Alright, here we are with part 2 of my digital painting tutorial. We have here a picture of my character Ferris, and we're going to be moving on to the next step here. Now we're just going to add a little bit more detail, you know, some lighter colors. We'll be working off of a lighter version of this color, so that will be the new base color for this layer. We will just make a layer on top of our base color layer that we have already put down. Just another normal layer, don't change it to anything else. We'll switch over to a marker. Here we go. And just get some color in here. You don't want to do too much. This is just a little bit. You just want to use just a little bit of highlighting. If you need more, you can work off of it when we work the top layers. When we start adding in the tiny details in. So we're just getting a little bit of light. Not too much. Right here is where you'll probably want the most, because this is where the light source is coming from. But not too much. And here we go. We probably won't even be putting any of this on the left side because, you know, it's all in the shade. Go a little bit bigger brush here. Oops, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Just fine, even strokes. There we go. That's a little bit better. And there we go with a leg. Alright, and then now we'll want to move on to the black. So let's get a lighter one. That's about... Here, let's try... That looks good. That's the wrong brush again. Sorry about that. I have no idea why I did that. Anyway, the screen moved when it was recording. So if you missed anything, we're starting a multiply layer on top of the layer that we just made for some shading. And I'm adding in some smaller details now. I'll try to get those in quickly. Some details here. We'll be doing a second shade layer on top of this one just to add a little bit more. This layer is just to help us when we do our top coat. Okay, this is where the buckle was on the collar. A lot of shading right here specifically because that's where her shoulder blades are. Let's add some down here as well. And we'll just blur it out just a little bit. Add some shading up here. There should be a lot more shading right here. too much shading. There's going to be a lot of shading on the face because it's kind of turned off in a way. I'll add some shading to the tail here. I like to think of this shading layer as sort of like a sketch. Basically just a sketch for the top coat that we'll be doing over this entire thing. So you just don't want to get too detailed with it. And there we go. That's about it for right now, and I'll see you in the next part.